Hey, I'm Jim T. Graham with RCGroups.com, and today we're going to take a look at the online trade show. The goal here is just to do an overview. I'm going to quickly run through the concept, the execution, and show you some of the features and pieces and parts of the trade show. And so what we'll do first is jump over to my article proclaiming the online trade show. And with this, I will give you some key concepts of what I was looking for. Really, I wanted to create something that felt like a real trade show, but was online, of course. So, what the question was, what are the facets of a trade show that you want to share? And I broke them down, and I wanted to keep it pretty simple. New product releases. So, when you go to a trade show, one thing that we expect to see are new products by vendors. Vendors also are saving products to release at a trade show. Toledo, a trade show that I usually attend, but was not going to attend this year, canceled. And so I knew there were products out there that needed to be talked about, and I wanted to create a venue for that. And it worked out perfect. We'll look at some of those. Show deals and discounts. Whenever a company said, hey, we want to be in the online trade show, I would say it's very important, I think, that we have some deal or discount or anything that is special for the show. So we actually had RCGroups related coupon codes that would be promoted in the threads. And we're going to take a look at how I then put this on the site and talk about the concept there. And industry interviews, super important. So my biggest question was, how can I make this interactive for the users that are at home, that want information and want to be entertained? And my answer was, and I've been doing this a while in other ways, but I wanted to go on YouTube, interview the advertisers, have live users watching the interview and asking questions just like they would at a trade show, and much more. So now we'll kick over to the website. So now we're looking at the website itself. And so prior to the trade show beginning, I had a blue bar at the top. It was at the very top of the index page of the forum listings. And so you almost had to see that the online trade show was happening. And I think I put this up a week or so before the trade show started. And that kind of let everyone know what was going on. So we have the trade show. It's at the very top of the site. You can't miss it. But you walk in and then you see the online booth. And I want to say the minute that I made these booths or these sections live, I wasn't sure the reaction I was going to get. And the reaction was people were in looking at what we had to offer immediately. I'm talking within a minute. I had 10 people in here. And then as you can see, they're getting 8,000, 4,000, the 3,626. So I think this section in general had over 15,000 views in all. And so my statement to them was, if we went to Toledo instead of doing an online piece, you would not have had 15,000 people come through your booth. So I feel like that's a success story. And we're releasing new airplanes. We had show deals that lasted for a limited time. And this was all promoted in their trade show booth section. So we did features on individual airplanes and gave info, feature specs, and then users went in and asked questions, learned about the planes, and of course there's a link back to their website where they can buy, get pricing, and things like that. And so I have been doing YouTube interviews for a while now. Hey everyone, Jim T. Graham with RCGroups.com, and we are in the middle of trade show week, and the Horizon team has been super busy. If you've been in the Horizon trade show area on the RC Groups homepage, you'll see the Q&A, all the new releases. They have a contest we're going to talk about, but first I want to introduce, so you can see here that now we have equal-sized video, and then when we go to, they had a product on hand that was new. I am then able to go into the stories on RC Groups and feature, let's see, I'll mute this so you don't have to hear. But this allows me to go in and show, okay, we're talking about this brand new airplane. It's on RC Groups. Here's the story. Oh, and over here is a picture of the real airplane being held up by the employee of the company. And so Super. I mean, how much more interactive could we be? We're now showing videos, and this is something I started doing after this. Is I would go in, and as we talked about a product, we would then show flight videos of that product so you could see it in flight. Audio was included. Just amazingly powerful. I'm going to go check out our mass email and let you take a look at that, and then I think we'll be pretty close to covering everything. So I also sent out 3 mass emails. That's 111,000. Yeah, 111,000 emails sent 3 times. And so this supported the trade show companies. So I wanted A, to drive people into their booth. B, I wanted them to see that they were getting more value for their ad spend by being in a mass email going out to that many people and promoting products. And so then the following day, I would promote something different. And I was trying to touch every company. And so this was another way that I did it. So this was a multi-pronged attack. So I hope this touches on some of your questions about how the RC Groups online trade show works. Everything from new product releases, show deals, show discounts, the industry interviews I do throughout a trade show on YouTube, including live users who can ask questions during the interview itself, how the interview is then integrated into your feature articles, how the articles are shown in the groups at the top of the site, then dispersed into RC Groups after the trade show, so everything continues to live on the site itself. Advertising for the trade show on banners across the site, in mass emails, and much more. I'm happy to answer any questions you have via email. I'll jump on the phone if you like, and I'd love to see you in the next trade show. My goal is to do multiple trade shows throughout the year to help spread the word of new products and just keep the hobby thriving and going. I'm Jim T. Graham with RC Groups.